What if your own brother betrayed you, threw you into the middle of the sea, and stole your kingdom? And years later, you finally get the power to take revenge. But instead of revenge, you choose forgiveness. This is the powerful story of magic, betrayal, love, and forgiveness in The Tempest. Let's explore it in the simplest way possible. The story comes from the famous play, The Tempest, written by William Shakespeare. Shakespeare is one of the greatest writers in English literature. Genre: play, drama, fantasy, adventure, romance. The play was written around 1611, during the Elizabethan and Jacobean era in England. People were fascinated by magic, exploration, mysterious islands, and supernatural powers. So the story includes spirits, magic, and an enchanted island. Most of the story takes place on a mysterious enchanted island. Time period: Renaissance Europe. The island's atmosphere is magical, mysterious, adventurous, and emotional. The island is filled with spirits, strange sounds, and magical powers.
Prospero, former Duke of Milan. A powerful magician, wise but sometimes strict. Strength: intelligence and magical power. Weakness: trusted his brother too much.
Miranda, Prospero's daughter. Kind, innocent and compassionate. She has lived on the island since childhood.
Ariel, a magical spirit, loyal, helpful, and playful. He serves Prospero but dreams of freedom.
Caliban, son of the witch Sycorax, ugly and cruel, angry and rebellious. He becomes Prospero's servant.
Ferdinand, Prince of Naples, brave, honest, and romantic. He falls in love with Miranda.
King Alonso, King of Naples. He helped Antonio betray Prospero.
Antonio, Prospero's treacherous brother. He stole the dukedom of Milan.
Gonzalo, a loyal, kind lord who secretly helped Prospero survive at sea.
Beginning: Prospero was the Duke of Milan, but his brother Antonio betrayed him. Antonio and King Alonso set Prospero and baby Miranda adrift in the sea. Luckily, they reached a magical island. Prospero used his magic to free spirits trapped by the witch Sycorax. The chief spirit was Ariel, who promised to serve him. Years later, the king and his companions sail near the island. Prospero uses magic to create a huge storm, a tempest. The ship is wrecked and everyone lands on the island, but no one is hurt. Prospero secretly plans to teach his enemies a lesson. Meanwhile, Miranda meets Prince Ferdinand. They fall in love immediately. Prospero pretends to be angry and tests Ferdinand's love. Antonio again plots to kill King Alonso, but Ariel stops the murder in time. Ariel also scares the enemies and reminds them of their past crimes. Finally, the king and others feel deep regret for their betrayal. Prospero reveals his true identity. Everyone asks for forgiveness. Then Prospero shows something amazing. Ferdinand and Miranda are alive and happy together. The king is overjoyed. Prospero forgives everyone. He also sets Ariel free. Finally, they return to Milan, where Prospero becomes Duke again. Forgiveness. Instead of revenge, Prospero chooses mercy and forgiveness. Power and responsibility. Prospero has great power but uses it wisely in the end. Love. The love between Ferdinand and Miranda brings happiness and peace. Betrayal. Antonio betrays his own brother. But betrayal ultimately leads to regret and punishment. Imagery. Shakespeare describes the storm and the sea vividly. Example: the powerful tempest. Symbolism. The storm symbolizes chaos, revenge, and emotional conflict. Metaphor. Ariel's song describes death as a sea change. Personification. Nature is described as if it has human emotions and actions. Full fathom 5 Thy father lies. Meaning, your father lies deep under the sea. It creates a mysterious and magical atmosphere. Nothing of him that doth fade. Meaning, nothing is destroyed completely. It only changes into something new. I give you my daughter, a priceless gift. Meaning, Prospero accepts Ferdinand's love and blesses their marriage. Vocabulary: tempest. Pronunciation: tempest. Meaning, a violent storm. Treacherous, betraying trust. Enchanted, magical. Repent, to feel sorry for a wrong action. Loyal, faithful and trustworthy. Moral: The biggest lesson is forgiveness is stronger than revenge. Even though Prospero had the power to punish his enemies, he chose kindness and forgiveness instead. Real life. In school, sometimes classmates may betray or hurt us, but forgiveness can bring peace and friendship. Family life. Misunderstandings happen in families. Like Prospero, we can choose forgiveness over anger. Social media. People often fight online, but kindness and understanding are always better solutions. Reflection. Have you ever forgiven someone who hurt you? Or would you have taken revenge like Prospero first wanted to? Comment your answer below. Exam prep. Short answers. Why did Antonio betray Prospero? Who helped Prospero survive at sea? Who is Ariel? Long answers. Describe Prospero's character. Explain Ferdinand and Miranda's love story. Discuss the theme of forgiveness. Quick recap. Author: William Shakespeare. Setting: Enchanted Island. Main characters: Prospero, Miranda, Ariel, Ferdinand, Antonio. Themes: forgiveness, love, betrayal. Moral: forgiveness is greater than revenge. If this explanation helped you understand the Tempest easily, like the video, share it with your classmates, and comment your favorite character. Bonus: compare with A Midsummer Night's Dream. Both include magic, supernatural beings, love stories, and magical settings, but The Tempest focuses more on forgiveness and power.